We'll go Hunter Catka in the blue. A runner-up last year is leading the series 1-0, Pennsylvania. Heavyweight against Braxton Mikesell, Inland Wrestling Northwest. Washington State heavyweight. These two met at Flow Nationals as well. Hunter winning that one.
Pretty similar both matches. 6-1 for Catka at Flow Nats, 7-1 for Catka in round 1 here, and the only one I believe was a caution and 1 against Catka, as they're gonna hit Mikesell for passive here right away. And there just seems to be a difference in the freestyle savvy, as well as kind of the way that Catka uses his size against Mikesell. Obviously very heavy on that right leg. His coach Greg Hagel keeping him very patient, doesn't force a lot of things. And again, you know, he was in these finals last year, you know, PA state champ, so he's been in these big matches before. Mikesell, however, starting to get a lot of experience with him. Fargo champ, Flow Nats champ, and a champ here all in Greco. So he's starting to pick up that big match experience. But right now, I think it's Catka's team to lose, and we'll see Mikesell on the clock now as we get under 55 seconds to go in this first period.
Put him on his heels here. Heavy left pull. Heavy left pull. There you go. Stay in there. Stay in there. Get those knees back.
And it looks like Catka will take a 1-0 lead here. Now diving in on the leg. Can he extend it? 2-3, walk him over to the edge. And that's the thing I really like about Catka. Although you obviously want to see guys finish those takedowns on the edge, you should have a 2-0 lead here. Catka sometimes will smartly know when to just take the one and just keep it rolling.
Yeah, and that mat awareness is something that has plagued us at Worlds a couple times.
At the cadet level,
at
absolutely.
The cadet level, yeah. I shouldn't say plagued. It has come into play a couple of times.
Sure, trying to extend it to 4, but gonna run out of time here. Yeah, credit to the coaches at the developmental level for transitioning guys into that focus once folk style season ends.
Well, and you know, Catka's at the oldest age of the cadet level. He's been here before, was in the finals last year, wrestled at Fargo, so he's got that experience.
Absolutely. But again, you know, just like we saw at 48 kilos with pull and beat and Land will still get an opportunity to represent America on the world level in Greco. Mikesell will still get an opportunity to represent America on the world level in Greco. So these guys are still getting experience, and I mean, look, the team we got so far, well, pretty happy with it.
Sure, me too. Now I believe if Catka wins, it's our first double state.
Oh, PA with Ulrich and Catka, yeah, that's correct.
Underhook for Catka.
See, and again with the patience there, Catka very smart about knowing when things aren't working and when things aren't working yet. Right, able to continue going back to things.
And another good thing that Catka's doing here, in addition to scoring, but he's controlling the pace and pressure.
Right, not letting Mikesell get back in the match. We'll see if he can get a gut wrench here. And nice hip hop there to take a 6-0 lead, and that was a gut wrench against, you know, a guy who hasn't lost a match in Greco in a year and a half. So 1 minute remaining.
So you know he has pretty good parterre defense.
And this is the biggest concern with Catka.
That knee.
He ripped it up in Fargo last year, kept him off the mat at PA States until January, or PA State Wrestling
Yeah,
Folkstyle.
and he didn't win a state title because, I mean, no offense to the other wrestlers at the PA State tournament, but it was because of that knee. He wasn't right.
Right. And then he saw it affect him in the semis. Again, he won, but you saw him take an injury timeout. So, look, this is not a longer, folks. Catka has had persistent knee issues. And the hope here, you know, if you're lab trained, if you're Team USA, if you're the Team PA coaches, hey, we're going to need to shut this down for a little bit and get this knee healthy.
I want to, you know, now I'm thinking about it. I want a Catka Huckmacher matchup. Who's number one?
Hey, let's do it. Let's talk about it. But we got a minute left here. See if Mikesell can come after him. I imagine Catka's going to kind of shut it down here at this point.
Go get it. Go get it, Brax.
41 seconds to go here. Keeping that head on the knee is Catka.
Pop your hip if you can. Into him. Right into him. Right into him. Into him. Right into him.
Catka finally able to convert there and into a lace, and if it goes, it's over, but it doesn't. So similar situation here to, what weight was it? Oh, 92, where these guys, one will represent us in, or no, not 92, but
48.
One will represent us in Greco and one will represent us in freestyle, and we'll be training together often.
So congrats to those two, and it's nice to see them in action before Flonats. Mikesell won Greco and Flonats also. Catka won Flonats in freestyle, and now